Success. Let's make sure we get this all set up. You guys can see me. I need to go back a little bit. Hello, if you're just joining us. Hi, friends. Yeah, that should do it for the most part. Okay. We got about 10 minutes before it's time to start. This class is Rhythm and Flow. And if you haven't done that yet before, super, super fun. It's a little bit of everything, a little bit of yoga, a little bit of dance, a little bit of like rhythmic movement, strength training, high impact intervals. So all set to hopefully really fun music. And I put a link to the playlist on the comments on the side. It should also be on the description for the class. I'm going to be listening to headphones, so if you wanted to listen to your own music, you can. Or you can find my music, and that's a Spotify playlist, so you can either hit the link that I've added, or you can find Elizabeth Scollin on Spotify, and this is called Rhythm and Flow for 4-4. So it should be pretty easy to find. We'll get started in about 10 minutes. Hello, Facebook. We got a little bit of time yet. I know I would love for it to be just a little bit sunnier outside. I cannot get it warm enough in here. Is anybody else dying to be able to get back into the hot studio? I am so ready for it. That little extra heat goes a long way. We have to build up our own body heat right now. I'm gonna go grab a couple of things before we get going. We got about 8 minutes, so don't feel like you have to sit here and hang out and watch. We'll be getting started at 12 o'clock on the dots. All right, now I'm ready to hang out for a little bit. Needed a little rehydration. So my husband Tim and I have been playing a game every night where we create basically like a themed playlist for our evening. Wednesday was cover songs and their originals. Thursday was Thirsty Thursday, and all of the songs had to either have an artist by the first letter of their name had to be a T, or the first word in the song had to be a T. And then, let's put this on silent. And then last night was Flashback Friday, and let's put this on Do Not Disturb. And we did like old school rap music. I'm still here, guys. I just had to turn my phone on silent because someone was calling. Yeah, so if you wanted to contribute, I've been making the playlists every night, and you can add your go-tos for the theme. A little group effort. It's been fun because there's been all these songs that I didn't think of, girlfriends have been writing in and contributing. My sister did last night. So I had all these songs. I was like, oh, I haven't heard that in a long time. Let's put that on our Rhythm and Flow playlist tomorrow. Yeah, so if you're just joining in, what I would recommend, because I can't play the music out loud, I'll have my headphones on. So I have put the link to my Spotify playlist for today in the comments for Facebook, and on YouTube, there is like a little description of the class, and it should be in there as well. So if you wanted to use that, you're welcome to, or you can just go into my Spotify, Elizabeth Scollin on Spotify, and it's the Rhythm and Flow for 4-4. Should be relatively high up there. Or you can listen to your own music. So that might mean that your beat is a little different than mine, but it doesn't matter. We're just trying to move our bodies and shake some stuff loose. So we'll do the best that we can. Let's see, is this? Back just a smidge. We're all having to get very savvy with technology. We're trying to get very savvy with technology. I don't know if it's working. Let's see how this goes. I guess that's good enough. Hey, Liz. Let's see. Yeah, now I think we can bring this down just a smidge. You get to see the behind the scenes action right now. That's not very magical, is it? All right, I guess that'll do. All right. Friends who are just joining us, either find your own music. I mean, you could do this without music, but half the fun is the music. So you can either listen to your own music, or you can jump onto my Spotify. There should be a link to this playlist that we're utilizing in, yes, Liz, you're gonna play the playlist on your own. So you can either go into my Spotify account under Elizabeth Scollin and find the playlist. It's called Rhythm and Flow 4-4. Or you can listen to your own music, but should be pretty easy to find on Spotify. Almost time to go. To get boogieing. The fun part about these headphones is that if I hit it with my arm, I pause the music. Yeah, this is we're working with what we've got. We're doing our best. Let's see. You'll find that there's like a whole added, hopefully you guys don't have to listen on earphones, but for me, I found that there's like a whole nother level of keeping the headphones on my head while we're doing all of the action. So I'm here for your entertainment. We got another 2 minutes. Happy Saturday, by the way. I keep forgetting that it's the weekend. So every day feels like a weekend right now. Oh, excellent, Tabitha. Good. All right. So one last reminder. Sorry if you've had to listen to me 100 times already say this, but if you're just jumping on, you're going to be picking up my playlist through Spotify. There is a link to the playlist both on the YouTube Live and on the Facebook Live in the description. But if you can't quite figure out how to do that and you have a Spotify account, just go ahead to your Spotify, look up Elizabeth Scollan, which is Scollan, and the playlist is called Rhythm and Flow 4-4. So that's what you will need, my Spotify playlist, Rhythm and Flow for 4-4. And you may find that, we're not like exactly on point with each other, but that's okay. I know we like to be syncopated, or I guess that's the opposite. I guess we like to be like right on point with each other, but just do your best. All right, it's time to get started, everybody. Rhythm and flow time. Facebook, just for a second, I'm gonna go away, but don't worry, I'm still with you. I just have to turn on the music. So if you are using my playlist, go ahead and find it now. And let's press play. All right, I'm back. So finding that Spotify account, Elizabeth Scollan, Rhythm and Flow, 4-4. Let's come to the top of the mat. We're gonna come into a kneeling position with those knees a little bit wider than they normally would be. So you're sitting on your heels. And then take a big breath in and sweep your arms all the way out and up, bringing your palms to face one another over the head. As you exhale, sweep those arms slowly back behind you, leaning forward, crown of the head towards the space in front of you, tailbone straight back behind you. Find it again. Inhale, lifting up a little hover of your sits bones off of your heels, belly button drawing in and back. And then exhale, take those arms straight back behind you. Find that hover, the squeeze of your glutes in your lower belly. One last time, reach it all the way up. Bringing your palms to press above the head this time. And then exhale, let those hands come down in front of your heart. One more time. Inhale, sweep those arms all the way up. Exhale, take those arms back behind you. So you're finding that hover, sits bones off of your heels, and it's a little double tuck. Tailbone scooping underneath of the body. So you want that strong engagement of your core. Tailbone is just finding that little tiny scoop. Taking that right arm forward nice and slow. Left arm keeps reaching back behind you. Find that double tuck. Sweep it opposite way. Left arm forward, right arm back. Keep that pulse. And switch. And switch. And switch. Place your right hand all the way down to the floor. Left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Take the left arm underneath of your right arm. Walking right fingertips over so that you're looking underneath of your armpit. Circle out that right hip in towards midline. Right hand comes all the way back in front of the face. Left arm reaches all the way up towards the ceiling. Take it up and under. Little double tuck. You're going to take that arm up and through. Keep the hover of your sits bones off of your heels. Double time, stop the floor. For 3, 2, 1. Bring that left hand all the way down. Right arm reaches all the way up. Taking that right arm underneath of your left arm like you were threading a needle. Bringing your right ear down towards the floor. Walk your left fingertips over towards the right. Look underneath of your left armpit. Slide the left hand back in front of the face. Right arm reaches all the way up. And bring it under. Slow and controlled to start. Find that active reach. Beautiful, double time. Slap it out. Beautiful, both arms in and out. Start to bring it back so that your torso is over your legs. Scooping tail. Beautiful, arms up, take it right to left. Keep that hover of your sits bones. You're not touching your heels now. Lift and lower. Beautiful, lift it up, let your arms relax. Circle it out through your chest. Take it opposite way. Beautiful, step that right foot out, pulse it out. Roll that right arm in and back. 3, 2, last one. Place that right hand down, left arm reaches up and over, left elbow pulls in and back. Beautiful, bring it out, arms right to left. Squeezing your thighs towards one another so those legs stay strong and engaged. Beautiful, take those hands, pulse them forward. 3, 2, last one, bring those hands together. Taking fingertips down towards the floor, really rounded through your upper back. Walk both hands over so that they're framing around the outside of your right foot. Little tiny pulses down. Strong core engagement. Keep the pulse, reach those arms back behind you. Beautiful, sweep those arms right to left. 3, 2, 1, inhale, arms up. Exhale, elbows bend. Big breath in. And a big breath out. Release the hands down to frame that front foot. Come up onto your right heel. Take that right foot in and out. Walk both hands forward, turning so that that right foot is out to the right side. And then lift your right foot up to the height of the hip. Pulse it out here. Squeezing the outside of that right glute. Circle that foot forward. For 3, 2, on 1, keep reaching through that right foot. Left arm comes out to the side, pulse them both up. Woo! Last one, taking that right leg straight back, catch the top of the foot, kick the foot into the hand, curling open through your throat, through your chest. See if you can kick the foot in the hand in a little bit more. And then release that foot, bring both of your knees together, hands to the tops of your knees. Inhale, draw the heart forward, open through the throat, and exhale, round it out. 2 more. Last one, open, double pulse. Beautiful, lift those sit bones up in the heel, step that left foot out, pulse it out. Beautiful, pull that elbow in and back. Three, 2, last one, left hand down, right arm reaches up and over, roll that elbow in and back. Three, 2, 1, inhale, arms all the way out of your legs. Take it forward and back. Hands together, pulse it forward. Bring it all the way down. Walk those hands over so that they're framing your left foot. Beautiful, release it down. For 3, 2, last one, hands down. Straighten that left leg out. Tick-tock the toes in and out. Woo. Folding over that front leg. Walk both hands forward, turning the left toes forward so that left leg is straight out to your side. And then lift that left foot up to the height of your hip, pulse it up here. Squeezing through the outside of that left glute. Circle that left foot forward. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Keep reaching out through that left foot. Reach your right arm out. Pulse it up. And then kick that left foot back behind you. Catch the top of the foot with your hand. And then kick the foot into the hand, opening through your chest. Bring both hips all the way back down to the floor. Take those arms forward. Lift those sit bones off of your heels, little pulse. Driving the pelvis towards the front of the room. Separate the hands. Beautiful, keep it up. Pulse the pelvis forward. Clenching the glutes. Now the chest, open and close. I told you I was inspired by that old school stuff. Beautiful, right hand to the chest, circle it out. Lean it back. Tap the chest right to left. Lean it a little bit further back, but keep driving those hips forward and lift it up. Last one, both hands. Pulse it, keep it blowing back. Take it up and out. Last 2. Hands come behind you, interlace your fingers, reach those knuckles down, spread the collarbones, lift the gaze, lift the chest. And then release the hands to the floor. Lift those hips up so that you're coming into downward facing dog. Give it a little shake in place. Static shake. Keep it going as I adjust my headphones. Lift that left arm up, circle the left arm back. So it looks like this. Keep that shape. Beautiful, right arm up and back. Squeezing through the lats. Keep that shape. 3, 2. Last one, static hold, both hips up and back, lower belly up and in. Drive the knees in, right to left. Both knees, bend and straighten. Start to bring it forward so that you're in high plank pose. Right to left. Keep it right to left and lower halfway down. Chaturanga. Press it up. One more time, bring it low. And up. Take those hips up and back, shake it out. This time, right arm, circle it back. Left arm, toss it down and up. Squeezing through that left lat. Hugging that elbow in tight towards the side of the ribs. Last one, static hold. Roll it forward, find your high plank pose. Taking the hands right to left. Crossing the opposite shoulders. Try to keep that pelvis level. Three, 2, 1. Hips up and back, downward facing dog. Right leg goes sky high. Right foot steps to the pinky edge of your hand. Drive the pelvis forward. Right arm reaches up, circle right hip in towards midline. Static hold, reach that right arm up and over your ear, turning from your belly, from your chest. Draw that left knee in towards your chest. Let's come all the way up to stand. Interlacing fingers around the outside of that left shin, pulsing the knee in. Standing leg strong. Try to lift up on the front of that right kneecap. Release the knee, take it in a circle. Bending into your right knee. Arms reach out over your legs. Take it in and out. Arms go all the way up. Take it just in towards the midline. Keep bending a little bit into that right knee. Beautiful. Kick the knee in and back. Beautiful. Cross that left knee all the way up and over. Garudasana legs. Let's have the arms. Left elbow underneath of your right elbow. Wind it up. Level off your pelvis and sink a little bit lower into those thighs. Pulsing elbows towards your thighs and back up. For 3, 2, last one. Unwind the arms, unwind the legs. Let's take that leg all the way back behind, warrior 3 pose. Pulsing that left foot up. Make sure that you're squeezing your left glute and your left hamstring. Right hip crease pulls back. Take that giant step back, land in your lunge, hands to the floor. Take your right leg sky high. Roll it forward to high plank pose. Maybe that right leg stays lifted as you move through your high to low plank. Both feet down for your back bend. Hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step that left foot out. Take it forward to back. Right hand down, left arm up. Circle left hip in towards the midline. Send that left arm up and over your ear. Big stretch to the side of the body as you turn from your belly, from your chest. Both hands down, draw that right knee in, rise all the way up to stand. If you lose your balance on the way, no biggie. Holding onto that right knee, pulse it in. Standing leg strong right now. Releasing the outside of the knee, draw it in and out. Circle it in towards the midline. Arms go up, knee in and out. Bending into that standing leg. Just in towards the center. And then take that right leg all the way up and over. Tuck the toes. Right arm underneath of the left arm. Wrap it up. Taking those tucks. Elbows towards knees. And then lift it up. Draw that knee back in towards your chest. Extend the leg back behind you. Arms reach back. Pulse it up. Beautiful. Step the feet together at the top of the mat. Arms up. Hips right to left. Lift and lower. And that's it. Let those arms release all the way back behind. Circle right hip in towards midline. Hands in front of your chest. Take it right to left. Arms all the way up. Right heel forward to back. Option to stick with this or add a little hop. Start to take it towards the back of the mat. Take it up. Beautiful. Knee up. Take it all the way around. Take it across the back. Just pulse it over towards the left. Beautiful. Take it across the back. 3, 2, 1. Feet together. Arms up. Hips right to left. Beautiful, left in and back. Option to stay with this or add that hop. Taking it to the back of the mat. Bring it up. One more time. How can you not love the funky bunch? In and out. Just pulse it over. Take it all the way around. Jack it in and out. I can too. Kick it back, right to left. Bring it up. Just right arm, circle it up. Take it all the way around. Cross it. Knee to opposite elbow. Switch it right to left. Left arm out, circle it out. Take it around. Keep it moving. Of course, my music paused. For 3, 2, last one. Toe those toes out. Bend those knees, sink those hips low. Take a moment to catch your breath. We're gonna skip right to the next song so that we stay on point with each other. All right. Landawi, press play. All right, guys, we should be on Landawi now on that playlist. You've got yourself in your goddess warrior stance. Knees in the same direction as your toes. Drop your pelvis low. Little pulse. Double tuck. Circle that right hip in towards the midline. Lean it over towards the left, but keep that right hip circling in. And back to center. Lean it towards the right, keep that right hip circle. And back to center. Keep that movement right to left. Take your arms out over your legs. Lean it over towards the left and center. Take it right. Bring it center, right heel taps forward to back. Burning out that right hip. 3, 2, last one. Keep that heel in. You're gonna take that right arm down. Take it up and over, tap the chest. Left arm up. Circle it out, front to back. Scooping in that energy. Beautiful, hands to the chest and out. Keep that lean. Woo! Stay with it. For 3, get low. On 1, arms back out over your legs. Straighten both of your legs, arms up. Exhale, take it down halfway. Shake it out. Tap the chest, right to left. Keep that shake. Belly button to spine, strong through your lower abs. Take it right to left. Beautiful, both hands to the center of the chest. Circle it out. Arms back out. Static hold in the center, reaching from your head to your tail. Right foot back and in. Keep that leg straight. Bend into your right knee. Pulse it up on the ball of that foot. Tap the chest and back out. Arms forward, keep that cup up onto the ball of your right foot. Circle that right knee in and step it out. Whew. Last one. Step that right foot back out again. Pivot your toes. Let's come into our pyramid pose. Hips right to left. Folding forward over that right leg. Oh, it should feel so good on your right hip, your right hamstring. Turn it back to center, goddess. Toes turn out. Drop that pelvis low. Circle left hip in towards the midline. Lean it over towards the right. Take it left. Side to side. Last one. Back to center. Arms come out over your legs. Tilt it over towards the left. Take it front to back. Tap the chest. Beautiful. Scoop the energy in, front to back. Beautiful. Arms back out of your legs. Left heel forward and back. For 3, 2, last one. Straighten those legs. Shake it out. Take it all the way down. Hands to the floor. Keep that shake. Arms reach back behind you. Circle left hip in towards midline. Start to bend into that left knee. You're going to come up onto the ball of the foot and then bend the knee again. Little tap. Last one, keep it low and back, little pulse. For 3, 2, last one, pivot both sets of toes to face the left side of the mat. Pyramid pose, shorten your stance if you need to so that right heel can press down. Hips lift up, belly pulls in, hips right to left here. Turn those toes forward. Bend the knees all the way down into your yogic squat. So lining up your heels underneath of your sits bones. Take those hips right to left. Circle it out through your neck. And then take it all the way onto your back. Catching the outer edges of your feet with your hands and driving those knees down towards your armpits. So you're coming into happy baby. Take a little rock side to side. Maybe straightening the legs into your hands. Making sure the backs of your shoulders are grounded on the floor. And then bending both of your knees again. Rock and roll it. Let's come back into our Malasana, our yogic squat. Circle those hands forward. Take them up. Take them right. Bring up center. Take it left. Beautiful. Down and up. Last one, take those arms up and then bring them out, pulsing over towards the left, little twist. Keep squeezing inner thighs towards one another. Right shoulder to the inside of your right thigh, left arm up, half or full bind if you want it. Hands catching on the outside of that right shin. And then walk that left foot towards center if you wanted to come into another balancing pose, variation of our bird of paradise. So see if you can bring the weight into that left leg and come all the way up to stand. Release the bind if you have it, both feet together. Sink those hips low and back, right to left. And then pulse it back. Tap the chest and out. Step the feet right to left. And in. Beautiful, keep it out. Pulse it out right to left. Take it forward. Sweep it out. Beautiful, tap it back. Take it back. Bring it up. Beautiful, hop. Beautiful, right foot steps back and in. Left to right. Last one, step those feet together. Little double tuck. Scoop the tail. Lower belly up and in. Take your ribs right to left. 3, 2, 1. Hold that double tuck. And then inhale, open front body. Scoop those arms up. Rise all the way to stand. Hips forward, elbows bend. Little pulse here. Squeeze the glutes. Drive those hips forward. Hands come behind you. Interlace those fingers. Reach the knuckles down. And then fold forward over your legs. Arms moving up and over your head. Keep the interlace of your hands. Take a little walk in place. Inhale, half lift. Plant your palms, step back, take it high to low plank. Inhale, upward dog or cobra pose. Pulse it up here. Press it back to child's pose. Bring it forward. Push up with knees down. Child's pose, push up. Take that left arm out to the left. Push up. Right arm out to the right. Right to left. Two more. That's it, hips to heels, hips right to left. Catch the tops of the knees, roll it all the way up and down. Roll it all the way up. Inhale, arms up, take it right to left. Bend your elbows. Take it all the way around. Spinal twist, right hand to the outside of your left knee. Squeezing lower belly up and in, left hip circles in towards the midline. Take that left arm all the way across the body. Hook it with your right elbow. Little pulse. And then left hand to the outside of your right knee. Right hand comes behind. Right hip circles in towards midline. Take your right arm across. Hook it with your left elbow. Little pulse. Nice work. Release those hands all the way down to the floor. Let's bring the soles of the feet to the mat. So leaning back, arms forward, and you're gonna circle it out through your chest. Keep all four corners of your feet grounded as you take it low, and then bring it back up. Bring it low. Bring it up. Next time you bring it low, slide those feet all the way out. Take it right to left. Active flex of your feet. Beautiful, hands in front of the chest, crossing your opposite elbow to knee. Hold it up at the top, double pulse over to the side. Three, two, one. Bring it back to center. Draw that knee in and out. Beautiful, bring it low, take it right to left again. Woo! Hands in front of the heart, opposite side. Woo! Keep it up, double pulse. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center. Take that knee in and out. Beautiful. Bring both knees in. Pulse it up. 3, 2, 1. Hands behind. Lift those hips up. Squeeze the glutes right to left. Double pull. Squeeze it up at the top. Lift your booty up as high as you can. Wrapping shoulder blades together. Beautiful. Option to step in and out, or to jack it in and out. For 3, 2, 1. Take it wide. Right hip circles in towards midline. Keep those hips up high. That's it. Drop it all the way down. Cross those ankles. Take it back to downward dog and shake it out. Beautiful. Bring it forward into your head plank. Keep the shape. Beautiful. Step it in and out. Keep that step in and out. Beautiful. Just right knee in and out. Right knee over towards the left. Stepping it in and out. Woo. All right, you're gonna take a big step with that right foot over towards the left wrist. And then draw that left knee in. Step it back. Switch it out, opposite side. Maybe add a little hop. Next time, right foot lands. Thread the left foot all the way through. Pulse it up. Right arm up. Right elbow and knee. Or right elbow and left knee. Maybe a little hop. Right arm up. Beautiful. Both hands to the floor. Pivot those hips. Lift your right foot up. Pulse that right heel. Draw that right knee in towards the elbow and extend. Beautiful. Walk it back to center. Driving knees in right to left. Second side, tuck those left toes in and out. Left toes towards right elbow. Beautiful. Step that left foot over to the left. Thread your right leg through. Pulse it up. Left arm up. Right knee and out, left elbow. Beautiful. Maybe a little hop. Both hands down. Take it back to your high plank, over to the side. Left foot up. Pulse it up. Left knee in towards left elbow and back. Beautiful, both feet. Walk it back to center. Take those hips up and back, downward dog. Option to stay here or step it in and out. Maybe finding your jack. I'll lose my headphones if I do, but go for it. Start to walk those feet up towards your hands. Keep those hips up high. Either jacking it out or stepping it right to left. Toes as close to the wrist as you can get them. Walk it back. Static shake. Looking forward to the top of the mat. Step or walk to Malasana. Dropping those hips down. Hands to heart center. Take those hips right to left. Arms out over your legs. You're going to pulse it over towards the right. Reaching through your wingspan. Beautiful, bring it back to center, really firm. Strong with those arms. Double time. Pick up the pace, take it forward. Bounce it up. 3, 2, 1. Hips lift up just a little bit. Step it right to left. Take it back. Stay low. Giant hop forward. So keep it low. Tap it back right to left. Giant hop. One more time. Giant hop, bring it up. Land it low. Left shoulder to the inside of left thigh, right arm reaches up. Half or full bind if you want it. If you have the bind, walk that right foot in towards the center. See if we can come all the way to stand. If you don't have the bind, come up and draw the knee in towards your chest. Release the bind if you have it, both feet to the floor. Arms reach all the way up. And bring it back down. 2 more. Step it out right to left. A stomp. Take it wide. Beautiful. Circle it in over to the left. Bring it center. Circle it up and in. Take up all that good, juicy goodness you're making. Take it right. Bring it center. Beautiful. You're going to take it back, back, up, up, up. Last one. Hop forward. Hop it around. Beautiful. Once you land it forward, hands to the tops of the thighs. Right shoulder in, left shoulder back. Switch it out, second side. Bring it all the way up. Big circle through the pelvis. Let your arms relax. Bring it chest. Bring it pelvis and chest. Beautiful, tap the chest. Beautiful, turn those toes forward, shake it out all the way down. Releasing through the back of the neck and the head. Sweep it right to left. Find that half lift in the center. And then exhale, pulling the crown of the head down, the hips high. Relax it through the back of your neck. Inhale, find that half lift. Exhale, plant your palms. Step it back. Take it high to low, bring it all the way down onto your belly. Turn so that you guys can face me or see me. Forearms around the mat, kick your heels right to left. Traction those hands back to draw your chest forward. Both heels in and out. Active quad stretch. Keep lower belly tight. Take the knees in and out, or feet in and out. Beautiful, right knee slides over to the right like you're in half frog. Press down into your hands, your forearms. Press down into the top of your right leg, or left leg rather. And then you're gonna open and close that right knee. Whew. Pressing to the inner edge of the foot will help. Stay with it. Right leg comes all the way out to the right. See if you can straighten the leg out to the side. Maybe take your arms forward. Bring your forehead all the way down to the floor. Active flex of those right toes back towards your hip. We're gonna take it all the way into a twist. Keep your right leg where it is, roll onto your back. Catch the outer edge of that calf, ankle, or foot with your hands. Right shoulder should be on the floor. If you wanna do this with a bent knee, that works as well. Bring both of your forearms over towards the right side of your mat. Let's lift up. So left forearm is down, right hand is on the mat. And then lift both of your legs. Take it forward to back. Kick it out. Beautiful, both legs forward to back. We should feel this in the lower belly, so make sure that you're not collapsing into the lower back. Extend those legs out to the side. Pulse both feet up. Targeting the outside of that right hip. Squeeze those inner thighs for 3, 2, on 1. Plant both feet down. Make sure that your shoulder lines up with your elbow, and then press down to lift up into your side plank with your forearm on the mat. Right arm reaching up and over. Big stretch through your side body. Maybe that top leg lifts, drawing knee in towards chest. Pivot your chest towards the sky. And then bring it all the way back down onto your forearms. Lower your hips all the way down for side number 2. I'll turn so you guys can see me. That left knee kicks out to the left side of the body like frog pose. Active flex of your foot. Pressing down into both of your forearms. You're going to try to lift and lower the inside of that left knee. And then take that left leg out to the left side. Active flex of those toes up towards your shoulder. Maybe taking your arms forward and dropping your forehead all the way down to the floor. Let's take it to our spinal twist, rolling onto your back. Keep that left leg where it is. Maybe catching the outer edge of that left calf, ankle, or foot. Left shoulder on the floor. And then bring both hands over towards the side of the mat. Right forearm stays down. You're up on your left palm or left fingertips. And then you're kicking your legs forward to back. Keep that core nice and stable. Beautiful, both legs forward and back. Take them out, straight legs, pulse it up. For 3, 2, last one. Press down, lift the pelvis up, send that left arm up and over. Big stretch to the side of the body. Maybe left knee drawing in towards your chest. Pivot the chest to face the ceiling. And then bring both forearms down, turning to face the side of the mat. Take your hips right to left here. Take it all the way up and over, right to left, so that your hip actually almost taps the floor. Beautiful, walk those feet in towards center. Let's find dolphin pose. Hips lift way up and back. Pulse it up on both feet. Oops, sorry guys, this one's not. My bad, with the bad words. Drop the knees in right to left. Both knees at once, drop it in. Keep those hips up high. For 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, so much worse than I remember it being. I guess I always heard it on the radio. Circle it out through your neck. And then take that circle in the opposite direction. Bring it all the way back to center. Inhale, arms reach all the way up to frame your ears. Exhale, take those arms out in front of you. Take it up and forward. With that left hand, catch your right wrist. Reach it all the way up and over, squeezing that front body close. So the space between the hips and the ribs closes off, and then pulse it over. Take it up and over, right to left. Oh my God. You can skip this one if you want. Bring it all the way back up again. Right hand catches left wrist, pulse it over. Holding it over to the side, gazing underneath of that armpit. Inhale, reach it all the way back up again. Exhale, take those arms back behind you, bringing your forehead all the way down to the floor. Taking those hips right to left. Inhale, rising all the way up into a seated position. Cross your ankles. Bring the soles of the feet down to the floor. And let's come all the way down onto our back, nice and slow. Take your time. And then walk those feet in, pressing down to lift the hips all the way up. Let's come into bridge pose. Walk those arms underneath of you and interlace your fingers, pressing the pinky edge of your hand into the floor, rolling your chest up towards your chin, taking your hips right to left. Static hold. Squeeze both glutes up in the top. Right leg reaches up towards the ceiling. Pulse it up. 3, 2. Last one, keep it up. Take it in and out. Place that right foot over the top of your left thigh. Bring it all the way down onto the floor. Drawing that left thigh in to create a stretch for the outside of your right hip. Eye of the needle pose. Maybe a little circle with that left knee on the ceiling. Take those arms out to the side, take it right to left here. Right knee crosses over top of the left knee, maybe catching outsides of your feet with your hands and drawing those feet up towards the shoulders. This song is cracking me up. And then unwind your feet all the way back down to the floor. Take it all the way up into your bridge pose again. Pulse it right to left. Double pulse. Hold that squeeze. Lift those hips up high. Left foot towards the ceiling. Pulse that left foot up. Take it right to left. Try to keep the pelvis level. And then cross that left ankle over the top of your right thigh. Drop the pelvis all the way back down again. Draw that right knee in towards your chest. You can use the hands if you want, or you can simply make that little circle on the ceiling with your right knee. Tone in your lower belly. And the outer hips is working to support that movement. Maybe a static hold for a moment using your hands. And then take it right to left, side to side. Cross that left knee over top of your right knee, catching the outer edges of your calves, ankles, or feet, and drawing those feet up towards your shoulders. And then unwind those legs. Let's rock and roll it to face forward again. Coming into a cross-legged position this time. Let's bring right ankle in front first. Walk those hands forward, releasing your forehead all the way down towards the mat. And then walking both hands over towards the left. Take your ribs right to left. And then right hip circles in towards midline. Bring those hands back to center, hands to the tops of the knees, roll it all the way up into a seat. Catching the outer edge of your right foot with your right hand, drawing the knee in towards your shoulder. Pulse it back. Maybe from here, compass pose. Ducking that right shoulder underneath of your right thigh. Catching the outer edge of the foot with your hands, and then kicking the foot into your hands. Really find that active reach through the toes. And then bringing it all the way back down again, extend that right leg out in front of you. Arms up. Exhale, take it forward, catching the outer edge of the foot. Little movement right to left. Inhale to roll it all the way back up again and switch the cross of your feet. So this time, left foot in front of your right foot. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach it forward. Walk both hands over towards the right side of the mat. Take your hips right to left here. And then left hip circles in towards midline. Bring the hands back to center. Catch the tops of the knees and roll it all the way up. Catch the outside of that left foot with your left hand. Draw that left knee in towards your armpit. Take a little move in and out. Option to duck that left shoulder underneath the back of your left thigh. Left hand comes to the floor. Kick the foot into the hand, looking underneath of your opposite armpit. And then release, extend that foot all the way out in front of you, arms up. Exhale, fold it forward. Ribs right to left. Static hold. Inhale to lift all the way back up again. Cross those ankles on the floor. Sweep those arms all the way out and up. Exhale, hands down in front of the heart, bowing in, chin to chest. We end every practice with 3 slaps to the floor on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice job this morning or this afternoon, everybody. So good to practice with you. I can almost imagine that you're here in the room with me. I hope we will be together soon. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. If you want to come meditate with me tomorrow, 6:30 tomorrow evening, we'll be doing a guided meditation. I'd love to have you there. Bye, everybody. Mwah. Bye.